human beings may be enabled to go on experiencing such things as music or love or mystical insight. It's simply like playing or listening to music. Say, had once had this experience and wanted it again more than anything else in the world.
How's it going, everybody? Happy Wednesday? Hang on, I'm an idiot. Thursday. It's Thursday. Okay, I never have any idea what day it is. How's it going, everyone? Happy today, whatever today is. I hope you're having a good today wherever you are in the world and wherever today is for you. Let's make some D&B, dark D&B, hard dark D&B. Yeah, I'm looking forward to today. I haven't made drum and bass in a while. It's been quite a long time before I've made some drum and bass, and I've missed it, honestly. I honestly really do enjoy drum and bass, even though it's not what I listen to the most. It's Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday. Okay, yeah, it is Thursday. Yeah, you're right. Deep liquid, maybe. Tear out. I don't know. I don't know exactly what kind of drum and bass I'm going to do. This is what usually happens when I make drum and bass, is I feel like I'm going to head in like a neuro direction or a jump up direction or a liquid, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'll head in a direction and then it will completely take a different turn. But my favorite thing about drum and bass is getting experimental. That's the part that I like the most. I want to like do some weird stuff that sounds really weird and then put the like drum and bass beat over it, and it always sounds way more interesting if I just start out experimenting and then I put it all together and just see what comes up just out of that. That's always the most fun to me by far. Combine tear out and drum and bass. I'd have to do a proper tear out thing, because this is the thing. Listen, I've heard tracks that people are like, yeah, this is tear out, and I like it, right? but I always get very, very confused as to the differences when you get into like tear out and death step, and there's like, is it pronounced minatory? Like there's all kinds of things where it's like you change one thing and it's no longer tear out, it's death step. Or you change one thing and it's no longer death step, that's tear out. Or like one slight thing will be off. So I feel like if I started trying to make tear out, people would be like, this is an actual tear out. And then I'd be like, well, what is actual tear out? And they just list off a bunch of arbitrary things. It's like, oh, this thing isn't hitting hard enough. Oh, it's tempo. The drums aren't normal. You know what I'm saying? It's very arbitrary, is what I'm trying to say. So I'd have to make sure that I please everyone. But drum and bass, if I just say drum and bass, I don't constrain myself to say like liquid drum and bass, and then I start making someone else, and people will be like, "Oh, this isn't liquid." It's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be. It just has to be drum and bass. Jump up is cheese. I like jump up. Jump up's cool. Half beat. Well, then we would go into like drum step, frightening D&B, glitter D&B. There's a lot more genres of drum and bass than I thought. You switch to XSplit? No, I haven't switched to XSplit. I'm still using Streamlabs, but it doesn't seem to actually be problematic anymore. I don't know why. I don't know what fixed it. If problems come up, then maybe I'll switch. But until then, we're still on Streamlabs OBS, baby. So we're gonna rock and roll with that. Noisia. Yeah, I've been listening to some Noisia. Is it pronounced Noisia or Noisia? I never know, but I always pronounce it differently. Jungle Vibes, maybe, yeah. But we're gonna go ahead and start it at let's just go 175. Why don't I use normal OBS? It's better. Not by my experience. I used to use normal OBS, and then I switched to Streamlabs, and I find Streamlabs a whole hell of a lot easier. Noise, lo-fi. All right. Don't think lo-fi drum and bass is spicy. How do I want to start this? I suppose I could start with drums. Maybe I'll start off with a drum break. Let me get like a drum break in here. Where do I have drum breaks? Let me see where I can find them. I don't remember. It's drum fills. Now those are fills. Those aren't breaks. I need some breaks. I don't know exactly where I keep the breaks, because I don't actually end up using them very much, even though they're so cool. I'll just take some free ones from the internet. Oh. We could start with that. We could make that as like a foundation. It's just solid, it's simple, it's a classic, it's timeless. You should start with the master. Oh, that one's actually really like that one. Now I'll figure it out later. I'll figure out how exactly I want to do the drums later. I might chop it up, use multiple breaks or switch ups. That's also a good idea. I'll definitely use them for fills and things like that. But this is how I'm going to start. I'll take this, and this is how I usually start my drum and bass tracks, is I'll take a break, and then I'll layer some heavier drums on top of it, right? Because this is going to be pretty heavy. I like making heavy stuff. So let me go into clear drums. And let's take a couple of drums right here. Hard kicks. Ooh, something nice and punchy. I'll take that. Ooh, and now I'll take a snare. I'll see what kind of snare I can get in here. Maybe let me look at the heavy snares. I need something a little shorter. Maybe I could go real snares. Ooh, I actually like that. If I pitch it up, and then I can layer it with a more synth snare. Ooh, I could maybe add some swing to it. Okay, yeah, I'm getting some ideas. I just have to lay this down, and then I'll layer this real snare with an actual, like, a synthetic snare as well, so it stays heavy. Ooh. Let's pitch this up. Ooh. I'm not opposed to that. And let's take the kick goes through 1. We'll route these through the mixer here. And we'll add a little bit of distortion on top of the snare. There we go. Low past the second snare layer. Maybe, but I don't know. I like the sharp, clicky nature. And if we take this one, was this not routed through the... Oh, I thought the second snare routed through too. Okay, I'll have to change this distortion. Ooh. Probably a grime wrapper on it. I've actually been listening to a lot of drill from the UK, and it's really cool, actually. I think I prefer UK rap to American rap, at least for the most part. Ooh. And we'll put a dash of reverb on this, just a dash. A little bit of room. Pan snare, yeah, maybe I'll add a pan layer. Okay, and we layer that with the break. Okay, cool. I'm kind of about that. I could do detailed work on all this later. Okay, only FL stock plugins? I don't know. I'll see how that goes. That would be fun, but it might be a little constraining. You know what I'm saying? Tarot D&B. Okay, so we have this. I feel like I also want to create some hat patterns with synthetic drums as well. Normally I don't take this long to do drums on stream, but I mean, it's drum and bass, so this is kind of a fundamental aspect of it. That's cool. I like that. I also like that. I like this one. A lot of these are going to be very background, so it's not going to matter too much. Okay, so that's very fast. We'll just have to create a pattern here. Ooh. Maybe we don't have to create something too complex. It could just be as simple as that. It's very quiet right now. And we'll route all these into 4, so they're all going through the same channel. And then I think I'll start creating a bass line, and then I can edit the drums after I create a bass line. Dubstep snare, yeah, maybe. Although the dubstep snares, they're not as common in drum and bass nowadays. I'm not as much of a fan of them. Trap hi-hats, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to create sidechains. Quarter note close hi-hat sounds pretty cool. Yeah, limiters to hi-hats. Yeah. This is gonna be fine. I have to crank this. A little bit of multi-band compression. I almost want to add a little bit of delay to these, which is weird. It's very weird. But I want to add like ping pong delay. So we get a little bit of stereo action. Okay, so that's our drum loop to start out. I made a quick D&B drum loop, and now I'm actually going to go and hop right into the bass sound design. But before that, I'm actually going to do a little bit of self-promo time. Ghosthack is releasing a mixing and mastering course very, very soon. It's directed by me, yours truly. I did the episodes for this. And if you want to join the waiting list for this course, you can find it in the link at the bottom of this or in the top of the description. There's a link where you can sign up to early access for the waiting list here. And this is going to contain a bunch of modules about home mixing and mastering with gear that like most people have. I'm not going to go over all this fancy gear that all the pros have in all their studios. I'm going to talk about how you can mix and master like in your home studio and do things yourself, so you don't have to rely on sending your tracks out to a bunch of other people and dishing out a bunch of money to mastering and mixing engineers and stuff. You can kind of do it yourself. So I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to help a lot of people. It's going to answer a lot of questions, and I really think it's going to be worth it for a lot of the people that buy it. I'm really looking forward to its release, and I've enjoyed making it so far. So yeah, it's just a little promo. If you're interested in that course, then you should go and click the link at the top, and you can just get early access to it and sign up for the waiting list and read up more about it as well. You know what I'm saying? I haven't said everything. But let's see, what can you use another DAW apart from FL Studio? I have used a good bit of Pro Tools in the past. I've done a little bit of Ableton. I'm pretty decent on that. And I've also done, what was it? Reason. I've done a decent bit on Reason too. But for the most part, I tend to prefer FL Studio as far as workflow goes. And it seems to be it seems to be the most fun to use, at least for me. Okay. So here we are. Oh, that sounds good. And now I will create a bass. I don't know exactly what kind of thing I want to create. Maybe I'll open up Serum and I'll try something a bit experimental. Have I ever tried Cubase? I haven't. I have tried to download Cubase and mess around with that, but I had a bunch of problems when I loaded up. I was having a bunch of issues and I was too lazy to try and solve them. So I ended up uninstalling it. Maybe I'll install it back later, but it was a lot of technical difficulties, which was very annoying. Okay, comment Rhythm D&B. Nah. But okay, we'll start here, and I want to try something else. Normally, I automate everything I do with the LFOs. Thank you. Normally, I do everything with the LFOs, but I kind of want to do some stuff with the mod wheel now. I kind of want to do some interesting things with the mod wheel. I think that could be really fun. So let me try to create maybe some kind of FM sound. Like that could be really cool. If I take maybe one of these monsters. Like that, and maybe I could work with some FM. I just said that I wasn't gonna use the LFOs. I just said that I was gonna try and use the mod wheel. So that's what I'm gonna do here. Let's see. Yeah, mod. A little bit of motion there. It's very quiet. Let me load up a different table here. Let me go to analog. Maybe choose something interesting. Matrix? It might be a little too rough, but let me try to FM it. Ooh. That's kind of juicy. It's very quiet. I'm not opposed to that. I'm not using LFOs because I always use LFOs, so I'm trying to use the mod wheel. I'm trying to switch it up a little bit. So let me pull up a filter here. I'm going to choose, let me choose the bandpass filter, because the bandpass filter is sick for drum and bass. It's very quiet. And maybe I could take the sub. And maybe do a little bit of FM here as well. Do like a double FM thing. Whoa. That's weird. But anyway, I have this basic sound. And I'm going to try running this through my Thicc Rack real quick so we can continue work on it and we can hear it in all its thick glory. Let's pull this up. There we go. Okay. I want to hear vibrato with this too. That would be cool. That's mean. That sounds nasty. Like I always said, every sound is just one Thicc Rack away from greatness. Like how the bass isn't harsh, but somehow juicy. Yeah, this is kind of an interesting... I'm happy with it, how it's turning out. Let me throw a little bit of a filter on this. What if I did something cool, like a Combs filter? Oh, a little bit of metallic bite here. Oh, I really like this. Okay, cool. Let's try to lay down some sort of rhythm. Someone said eighth notes, or dotted eighth notes. I forget what someone had said, but yeah, maybe we could do some more understandable rhythms. Disperser, or it isn't stream. I'll add disperser. Let's see. Down sampler. Ooh, that would be cool too. Disto comb filter. See, the thing about using the mod wheel is we're going to have to create our own modulations. Which shouldn't actually be too much of a problem though, as long as I just make sure I don't overcomplicate it, because it's very easy to do that. So I'll create my own modulation here. Yeah, I might go into like thirds. Ooh. What's my Thicc Rack? There's a tutorial for the Thicc Rack that I did a while ago in the description. This is the cool thing about using this automation, is you can just tweak a little bit. Do. Yeah, I can do something like that. Let me switch into half. No, I think I was actually good where I was. I can create some. I'm having a seizure. I'm having a stroke. Let me try to say that again. I can create some cool rhythms with this automation. Ooh. Ooh. I like this bit. I'm definitely using that. I don't know if I'm going to use this. I don't know, but I do like this. It sounds sick. Seamless growl. Oh yeah, this is sort of seamless like. Yeah. Widen the right side of the automations. Don't. What? Are you talking about this? Ooh, that's cool. Ooh. You just make it sound alive, you know what I'm saying? That's the fun bit. Which in this case, I think I actually want to move this maybe this way. Sounds sick. I'll also add a layer to this because I think it deserves a layer. It also needs to be more stereo, so let's create some stereo image in this thing. Let's see. Let's just solo this right here. It's a little bland. Oh, moving that around is awesome. Time out. Let me slowly just move this around. Oh, we get the crispiness. I don't know if I like the crispiness. Oh. That's kind of sick. Why is it so crispy? You know, I hated the crispiness at first, but it's kind of growing on me. And we can create another one that's moving a little bit slower, or a good deal slower. Cool. That's an interesting texture. Let's see if this works with the beat. Yeah, we might have to high pass it a little bit and EQ that, but it does work. So let's go into the effects section. And let's just create a little thing here to deal with this. Let's add a little bit of disperser because I know people are asking for it, and disperser is just awesome. Where is it? Here it is. Ooh. I like that. Let's see if we can't add even a little more bite on top of this. What distortion plugin? Faturator maybe? Whoa. That's a lot of distortion. Gonna have to cut the sub anyway, if I'm being honest. Nah, not Faturator. Temper? That's powerful. Yeah, I like that. That adds power. Let me add a little bit of fruity chorus on top of this. And let me go back into this preset. Oh. I may be spending a little too long on this sound. But I just really do like this kind of sound design. Let's see. Someone's saying with that chorus, yeah. Let me go into the EQ. Oh, I have another really cool idea. This is a thing I do all the time when I'm doing drum and bass sound design. Is I use notch filters. So let me pull up an EQ just before all of this, and let's create a notch filter. You hear what I'm saying? It's a very neuro thing to do. It definitely really is, but I do like it. I do like it a lot. So let's create this automation clip, and let's just make an interesting little pattern. Whoa. Let's make an interesting little pattern and shape here. We can go like this, and sort of up and back and forth. Like that. Yeah. Okay, cool. So that's a really interesting sound. And we can repeat this over on this side, like this. And then let's try to create a different sound as well. See, you're hurt from the treble. There's a lot of treble. Sidechain would like to know. Oh yeah, definitely. I do need some sidechain. Person who made Minecraft look like Seamless. A notch? It kind of does look like Seamless if Seamless wore a fedora and constantly had a short beard. Yeah, let's make sure that this treble is controlled. And now I will create a sidechain, and then I'll also create a sub real quick. So for the sidechain, let me just take any random one, 38, and I will dock it to the right there. And this will be the sidechain track. This will get routed through this sidechain track. And now I will open up Fruity Limiter. Turn that ceiling up, and now I can create this automation clip, and this will be my sidechain. Whoa, hello. Let's move this break down to like there, and move these drums up like that, so I can just stay organized. You know what I'm saying? Got to keep that organization. And maybe I'll create a different sidechain for the snare, or maybe I just won't sidechain the snare at all because it's not super heavy. I like this experimental sound though. So now let's shape this sidechain a little better. Yeah. Nice. Bass sounds dirty. You sidechain but don't sidechain all the way to the bottom. I'm gonna sidechain all the way to the bottom. I like doing it. Pig step is sick. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Fourth band movement. Yeah, it's cool. All right, so we have a little bit of that. I'll create a small sidechain for the snare. This is the cool thing about this. I can just make it unique and create tiny sidechain. Small mini sidechain, baby sidechain. And now let me shorten this kick real quick so we have room. So I have room to work. There we go. And I can take mini sidechain and put that on each snare. Just like that. I definitely want to add some melodic elements to this as well, but right now I'm really enjoying a little bit of bass action. I think it's really interesting and really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and create a new bass. I'm going to create a completely different way though, so it's not going to be exactly what I did. I'm going to do something brand new, brand spanking new. Let me pull up Harmer. Harmer's really awesome. I love Harmer. Where's he at? There he is. Rocket League all day. I haven't played Rocket League in a while. Melodic Reese? Huh, maybe I could create something that has some cool harmonic qualities on top of it. Ooh, it's a little low. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Let's start from scratch. Start from scratch, eh? Let me mess around with this harmonizer. Ooh. That could be cool. Whoa. Okay. Save your ear for another day. I see through it's gonna bring me all over the place in rank. A sitar sample, that'd be cool. My facial expressions. A humanoid music producer class. What's going on? Oh, the honk. You guys noticed the honk. I've gotten so used to the honk. I've gotten numb to the honk. It's sad. Woo. That's some alien wubs right there. Maybe I can work with alien wubs. Let me get let's make this, let's see. Yeah, let me just edit this articulator real quick. Let me reset. And we'll use LFO. Listen to that. Let's go global tempo. This sounds like old classic dubstep almost, but I'm gonna make it better. I'm gonna make it more modern. Ooh, a little bit of prism. We're making an alien sound here. This is what we're going for. We're going full alien. We'll change this to the squelch. Ooh, it's a little harsh, it's a little strong. There we go. We gotta dirty this up. Let's add a little bit of distortion. Log. Ooh. A little bit of chorus on top. Yeah. Is that Harmer? It is Harmer. Are these streams available to watch later? They are. All of them. What pack is the drum break from? I think it was just a free drum break that I got from online. I forget. I always forget where I put all my drum breaks because I don't actually end up using them that much. Huh. A little bit of compression here. And you know what? Let's go ahead. Let's stop dilly-dallying around. That's hard to say. Dilly-dallying. That's right. Let's stop dilly-dallying around and let's throw the Thicc Rack on this. right, so we got something going. Oh, that's kind of sick. Let's add a little bit of this time. Okay, that's cool. I want to go ahead and use this. Now the other one sounds almost like not as strong in the low end. Oh, mainly because this one has a crap ton of sub. Your ears are bleeding. Is it, if things are a little too loud, you can just let me know. Yeah, we already got a rhythm going. I might change up these notes because it's not exactly complicated and artistic, but I think it does sound cool. Let's run this through the sidechain. Let's see. And let's just go ahead and create a sub. Honestly, I need the bass. I need to hear the bass in my life. I took it away, and then it was bad. Put vocal, like desktop sound needs to be turned down. Okay, so my overall just computer needs to be turned down, and my voice needs to be higher. So let's take this down. Uh-oh. I'm editing these levels. Okay, so now the track is down and my voice is up a little bit higher. Let me go ahead here and take sub. Ooh. A full run through, please. This is, yeah, this is what we have. You took it away. I gotcha. I caught you. I caught you before you could undo it. And this is a little bit easier because I can just add these little notes. And of course I'm going to have to lower this down. There we go. And let me route this into 9. It needs to be a little bit louder. Let me just crank this. Yeah. Nice. What's up? How's it going? I'm getting a little bit of drum and bass action going here. And now I need some layers to these sounds to make sure they are solid in their tonality. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that just sounds good, man. I like that. Oh yeah, the sub has to go through the sidechain. Let's see, extra tonality to these. I'll add a little bit of a layer here. Let me just take Harmor. I'll take a normal Harmor and I'll take just a saw wave. A little bit of this. So what if I just copy this and then paste this here? Oh, it's so low. And what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to link this low pass filter to the other modulation. So let's go like this, and then I will link to controllers, And then I'll link it to this Serum mod wheel. So it should, in theory, be moving up and down with the mod wheel. Does that not work? Link to controller. Serum mod wheel, accept. Why does that not work though? That don't make no sense. We got a little bit of Russian in the chat. I don't speak Russian. I wish I did. Another stream without even a little part of the build-up. Well, I don't start with the build-up. Let's see. Use some funny FM stuff with Vital. That would be cool. But why is this not working? This is baffling. This is confusing. Oh, I know why. Because I had the thing soloed, and I also soloed the automation. I'm sort of stupid. I'm just slightly dumb. Yeah, like that. And I'll layer this with all the sounds. So then this will just be in the background, just solidifying the key and the tonality. And then I'll put this in the background of all of them, and I'll just kind of hide it. And this will run through the sidechain. You see how it has a little bit more bottom end like solidness to it? And then I will just follow these notes as well, and then I will yeah, I'll just do what I was doing with a sub, where I just have little hits of this sound, and I think I should be fine. I'll just copy all of this. I could just copy it from the sub, and that might be a little bit easier, but I'm already halfway done anyway. It's just a little bit of note putting in. I do plenty of this anyway. Add Faturator. Faturator is a good idea. Please do a Harmor masterclass. I'd have to before doing a masterclass, I'd have to brush up on my Harmor, you know what I'm saying? And that's just gonna sit in the background of everything. Come on, unsolo. There we go. And I kind of want to change up this line right here. Let me make this unique, and then I'll change up these positions and these curves so we get something a little bit unique in the second half. Ooh. Yeah, that's cool. That's just a little bit of a change up right there. It's kind of what we wanted. See, I had some dubstep bass one-shots. That'd be cool. Womp at the start of every bar. That's cool. Dreamy pads. Ooh, I have a cool idea. What if I used strings in the background? Strings in the background would be awesome. No guns. Why no guns? Is this the one time where people aren't going to ask for machine guns? But a womp is a good idea. I should create a womp. I should create some kind of like FM womp. Maybe not too complicated. I sound to kill some bugs in the yard. Hey, whatever you want to do, man. You know, whatever you want to do. Let me take some just basic sine wave FM. Let's go back to basics here. Basic shapes. Glorious. And we'll do some FM. Yeah, there we go. We're taking it back. I thought it was going to crash there for a minute, and that is my sign to save. I got to save this. What do I save this as? What is this? I'm on the desktop. No. This will be stream DNB. Save. I'm surprised it didn't have something already called that. Let's see. Some ratata. This is what I'm looking for. I should use the purple Lamborghini, yoink. A little bit of FM, and then we turn on sub, and we FM here as well, so we have some triple FM action. Slightly different texture. Yeah, and now we can run this real quick through the Thicc Rack so we don't mess around too much. We know what we're dealing with. Let's see. And let's, yeah, here we go, Thicc Rack. Boom. That's fat. Here we go. Can I get a little bit of distortion on this though? That's what I need. Let me go back into Serum. There we go. A little bit of chorus. Maybe some hyperdimension instead. This is what I need. Anyway, okay, so I have this. It's very, very basic. I need to do more stuff to it, but ooh. Well, it doesn't not fit. It just needs layers, you know what I'm saying? It needs to be thicker and louder and heavier. Maybe a little bit of disperser could help with that. Where's disperser at? I always miss it. It never moves. It's always in the same place. Don't get me wrong, but I can never find it. Oh, it's a little lasery. Let me run this through the sidechain. Add brasses at the start of every bar. That's actually a good idea. Also, I have to combine these patterns real quick because I don't know why they're separate. I decided to do this on a whole separate thing. So let me delete this. And now let's merge pattern clips. And now we have it all in one. there's this sound, which has to be layered with this. And I can use this mod wheel modulation to just have it follow the womp. Let's see, a second note negative one. Oh, you want me to take it down one, so it's like, oh, it doesn't sound bad, but I think it sounds better just as one. Long yoink boy, turn up the voices. Oh yeah, you're not wrong. Disperser part of Sound Toys? It is, although I recently found out FL Studio has Disperser built into Patcher, which is actually pretty sick. Let's see. It doesn't sound bad. It sounds like modern D&B sounds like drum step to me. Well, I mean, really, all you have to do to change drum and bass to drum step is just make it halftime. That's really the only technical criteria. All right, well, maybe I'll do this, right? Maybe let me merge these pattern clips, and the second time around I can have this go down. Yeah. And then we'll put something cool there. Oh, we need sub. I forgot about sub. Sub exists. Let me take, here's a sub. Come on. There we go. The sidechain's always screwing me over. Ooh, we could do that. And we'll have to put some cool bass action here. Yeah, so I think what I want to do for this is I think this could be really fun. I don't know if it'll work. I know this is experimental, but what I want to do, I want to take all of this and I want to try resampling all of it and then mixing it up and using those using the basses I create from resampling all of this together as fills in different other little areas. Oh, is the velocity on the sub not no, okay, just in these areas. Yeah, I have to make sure the velocity is all the way up. Thanks. Mute drums for a second. Oh yeah, here we go. Here are the basses. This second one doesn't fit in that much, so I may have to do some work on it, but I do want to just render these out, and then I want to use the render to create a whole new sound and like put them all together in just an experimental fashion. So we'll just hit on play. There we are, and I can take this, cut this out, normalize this. Okay, now we have these basses. Now exactly how I want to do this, I don't exactly know. There are multiple ways I could do it. I could throw it into Harmor and resample all of this together in Harmor. That could be fun. Harmor is so good for drum and bass, at least in my opinion. I think it sounds so good. So let me go in here and select default. Let's go image and drop this one right in. Whoa. And then we'll go into B, we'll enable this, And in advanced, we can hit side. So now this will just take the stereo image of this one, and it will use it. So we have the mono here with A, and the stereo with B. And together. Ooh. What if we made this all one note? We just take the scale all the way down and the mix down. That's kind of sick. I actually kind of like that. Let me add some log distortion on it. Whoa. This is weird. Whoa. That's so weird. That's so, it's like worms and crawls around. Ah, it sounds like it's alive. I like it. Dang. Try to making a vaporwave track on the stream. I don't know. Need some kind of fills between the basses. Sounds too robotic. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right here. I'm creating these fills. A little bit of prism here. We're making something really alien sounding, which is cool. It's some of the most fun stuff to mess around with. Prism is just a little too much. Here's the like even more of a fun part. If we mess around with the speed and stuff. Ooh. Ooh. So we'll take this. That's down at E. So this is the resampled sound that we have, and then yeah, it's the full length. And then what we'll do is we'll just create an automation clip for stuff, and this will be like filler basses. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. This is And I haven't even run this through a Thicc Rack or anything like that. Off chords and minor, yeah, that'd be awesome. That would be really cool. I'll definitely add some melodic elements after this. But right now we're just creating some weird sounds. Yeah. All right, so let's go into here and let's render this out as well. So we can just go like this and take a listen. That just sounds cool. That's a cool tonality. And now we can drag this in here and we can move this around and like use this in between these hits. Ooh, I like this bit. And let's make sure to run this through a Thicc Rack. This is like double Thicc Racked up. Ooh. See, I just layered a few basses together. And made a weak spot sound more powerful. So we'll go into here and make sure that the sub is cut. There we go. And you know what we're also going to do? We're also going to swap the stereo. We'll have to change this up. Ooh. In the great words of Seamless, I forget what the I forget what the great words of Seamless are. It's something. It sounds bad right up until it doesn't. That's the great words of Seamless. I should have said, in the great words of Seamless, hi, I'm Seamless. That would have been funny. Oh, yeah. I'll have to pitch this around to fit, but I'd love layering these things. So I'll have to cut this up, and then I'll have to take this bit, make it unique, and pitch it up once. Let's turn this on stretch, like this. Yeah, like that. And then we'll make this unique as well, and then we'll pitch this down one as well. Yeah. Ugh, that doesn't sound good. Nah, it's not the right one. Although we'll have to make these a little less strong because it's not quite, doesn't sound quite as good as the other bits. I'll have to add something here. Maybe I'll add a little bit of a... Maybe I'll just take a low pass and do something like that. This is all about experimentation. This is the point of all this. It's experimental drum and bass. So let me create an automation clip. Ooh, that sounds good. Ooh. That's too loud. So let me just turn this, let me just take this bit down in volume because it's just a little too much. It's not what I want. Oh. Okay, that doesn't sound bad. If I just take this and then bring it down, like I create the automation clip, and then just take this down all the way at this point. Ugh. Because of this, I'm going to have to throw in another EQ just to make sure I don't get those weird low frequencies. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we have a little bit of some interesting bass action going on here, and now I want to do a little bit with melodic elements in the back. First off, what I want to do is I want to create an ARP. Let's see. 2 likes left for 69. We're almost there, boys. We're almost there. And girls. And all configurations of beings. What is the Thicc Rack for? The Thicc Rack is for the basses. You can find a Thicc Rack tutorial in the description below. But I do want to... What's this? Oh, that's the fun stuff. I do want to add an ARP right now. I want to add an ARP in the background. Some dark, kind of fast ARP. Let me pull up Vital real quick. Where's Vital? Create something cool. See, we're in E. E is a good key. I like writing in E. What if we make this faster? We can make something like, we can make like an 8-bit thing. That would be cool. That's kind of cool. Ooh, I have an idea. Nah, it didn't work out as well as I thought it would. Let's make a pluck though. Limited doesn't make D&B. I feel like he has before. He has before at some point. I want to move around this pan though. Can we get off trigger mode? There we go. It sounds weird on its own, but this is all background stuff. And I can take a bit of a filter. And maybe just assign that to envelope 1. Or he doesn't make D&B. He has before though, is what I'm saying. Anyone can make anything. I'm less of a fan of this note right here. Going downward. I just really, I don't like it that much. I don't know. Doesn't really fit with the rest of the basses. It needs to be a little more organic. And I can change this to... Well, I can change it to pretty much anything. Ooh. And let's route this through the sidechain. So we hear nothing. There we go. A little bit of reverb. It also makes me want to change. It also makes me want to rethink this melody. Ooh, it does not sound good. Oh yeah, because I have to re-pitch the other things. That could potentially be better though. And then I could leave that like that. Okay, so we're making a little bit of progress here as far as changing things up a bit. This one, instead of going up 1, actually has to go up 3. Yeah, it has to go up 3. So this one has to be transposed up 3. And this one right here has to be transposed upward 1. This one is still just a little bit loud though. I'm not a fan of it being right there the entire time, you know what I'm saying? Made it a little tighter. Okay, I know I'm focusing on the details and I'm playing a lot of the same stuff over and over again, but this is a lot of times how I would work on the details of a track such as this and making sure everything sounds right. Let me focus on this arp. Let's open up stereo. Make it nice and stereo. See, 83 watching, 83 likes, 83 minutes. Oh! I guess that's the name of the track. Oh, I'm hitting pretty hard through the master. That's kind of cool. And then we need something to hit right here. Ooh. Listen to those textures. Whoa. Why is that not playing? Why is that not playing? It's completely silent. What's going on? You know, it's a bot. I am a bot. I am a robot. Chords, please. Yeah, I'll do some chords. But why is this not working? What is causing this to make no sound? Oh, wait a second. It's this guy. It's this automation. There we go. Okay. No, it wasn't sidechain. You a dilly. Ooh. I actually want to create a pad out of strings. I think that would be really fun. So let me go into Flex and get some strings. Jump it, please. Are we sure we aren't in a simulation? No, we're not. Here I was making D&B, then joined Ghosthack D&B's a stream. Samplifier released 4 unreleased. Wait a minute. He releases 4 unreleased D&B tunes? I've never heard Samplifier do drum and bass. Maybe I just haven't looked into his stuff much, but... Let's take strings. I like doing this horror kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Already that actually adds a lot, just adding a high string note. So I'll start with that. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. Let's see. Add bassoon and fat racket. Yeah. Ooh, choirs. That's a good idea. Let's throw this into here. I'm very disorganized with my mixer track, but is that a surprise to anyone? If you're watching this stream, you are not surprised. Or if you've watched any of my past streams. Here's the cool thing we can do with these strings, though, is I can go into Serum Effects and just create a little thing right here. There we go. So it keeps the rhythm. Do I want to keep it that way, though? Is that the way I want to keep it? Yeah, I'll keep it that way and just drown it in reverb. Dissonant string note back again. Yeah, the dissonant string note was cool. Ooh. Yeah. That's a cool. And I need something to go over this as well. Ah, that's not what I want. No, stop. Why does this make no noise? Ah, come on. There we go. Ooh. There's high frequency? Yo. Yeah. Bassoon. Maybe I will. Maybe I will add the bassoon. I don't know, though. I don't know. The bassoon's kind of it worked well for that video, but I don't know. We tried distorting strings. Ooh, that could be cool. That could be cool. Let me take these strings. Let's run them through Factorata. I actually really like that. I'll mix that in. A little bit of crunch on top of my strings. There's the sub. I need a little more distortion on this sub. How could I fatten up this sub? Let's take how do I want to do this? Fast distortion? Yeah. I'll do a little bit of that to fatten up the sub. Okay, real quick, let me throw this on the master. I'm just going to take, where is it, tonal balance control, and I'm going to see where we're at as far as like high frequencies and low frequencies. Okay, so we're lacking a little bit in the mids, and there's a little too much of the highs. And I kind of believe it, honestly, as far as that goes. There's not a ton of mid everywhere. Come on. Okay, cool. What do I use to create atmosphere? Make some sort of lo-fi instrumental, then playing a chord with it and pulse stretch it. So you basically take an instrumental of a track that's not super heavy and crazy, and then you stretch it down and play it as notes. Like, that's kind of cool. I'll try the bassoon. Let me open up the bassoon. Let me give it a try. I will be willing to try. Winds. Bassoon. Yeah. There it is. It's really cool. That's cool. And now I will add the Thicc Rack. That's awesome. Yeah. It was a good idea. I'll give it to you. The bassoon was a good idea. Where are we at here? And that goes right at the front. Where do I want to put it? I feel like it should go right at the front. Like, maybe I should take away this first. Not that one. Yeah, I should take away the first one of this. Maybe there's a little too much reverb. Let's see. Maybe play it at an even lower octave? Don't know if it goes lower. Yeah, C2 is as low as it goes. Yeah, I don't like this this like wonky bass hitting at the front. I don't like it hitting right there. I'll just have it as a little hit right there. Let's just make this thicker and fatter. It already is pretty fat, but I need to throw a fruity chorus on it. Like that. And a little bit more distortion. Also disperser. Disperser is important. Let me pull up this disperser. Make it sound a little lasery. Yeah. Like that. And now distortion. Where do I want to distort? What do I want to distort this with? Fastest. Ooh. That's crunchy. Maybe not that one. Maybe I want to do, you know what? Let me pull up Saturator. Yo. Nah, Saturator in it either. I just need a little bit more punch. Blood Overdrive. Blood Overdrive might be it. Nice. I like it. Resample it in Harmor. That would be cool. How exactly does Disperser work? As far as I know, it's messing with the phases of the sound as far as frequency. Like when I pull up Disperser, right? The phases of these different of the frequencies are getting shifted. Like in the way that this line is moving, these frequencies are getting shifted different directions, and when you do that, it kind of it makes it sound a little more juicy and lasery. It gives it a little more life. Put a sine siren and add Thicc Rack, 2 more Saturator, 1 disperser. What? Okay, I need something to layer with this as well because it's just not tonal enough, this other part. So I'm going to create a tonal... Oh, wait, I already have a tonal pluck that I could use, right? That I think would actually work very, very well. It's once again in Harmor. I love Harmor. Harmor's awesome. I think I also like Harmor because I'm still learning about it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I know everything about it. Like that. Yeah, let me take there we are. Do 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 do. You know what? Screw it. We're layering them both. We're also making these longer. Yeah. Would sound good in the Thicc Rack. Let me throw it on here. That sounds good. Ooh. All right. There's so many different sounds going on in here. $8 is too little, and you just start what? Don't use limiters because it takes away from the actual volume. Pump the overall sound. What? What are you guys talking about? Don't compose music in Ableton. Well, y'all having conversations. That's a good thing. It's a good thing. Let's run this through the sidechain. Oh yeah, this is to go through the sidechain too. Why was that not sidechained? That's sidechained. This one right here is sidechained. Cool. Oh, my phone is low battery. That's not good. That's no bueno. Let me put it on the charger. Okay, so we have this going on right here. We have the bass line. We have some instruments. People talk about other pads as well. I think other pads are actually a shout. I might go for that still. And I think for that, I'm going to open up Flex because Flex is just really good. Aren't you clipping? If you're asking, well, I'm clipping, I actually have it going through a Maximus. But if you're asking other people in chat, then you can ignore me. I'm just an idiot. I'm just an idiot. Let me go all tags. I want drone and pad. An imposter. I don't want it to become too synthwave. Ooh. Ooh, it's beautiful. I actually really like that. Let's take these two. And then this one will go up. Yeah. As a dude who don't use a limiter on his track, I don't know. I mean, whatever works for you. Imposta. So that's in C. Let's move this up to E. Let's see how this works, put in the back. Kind of, but kind of not as well. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save that, and I'm just going to use the front one. Just make sure it has a ton of reverb on it, which is cool. And we'll use something else here. We'll take like a fill or something. Let's see. Do I have fills? Oh, I have drum breaks and clear drums, dang it. It's a little slower. Oh, that's kind of sick. That one's really cool. I wonder if I can speed it up so we can match the tempo. I just want to move this around in different places. I like that one. Oh, I know what needs to happen. Where's this main bass? I gotta add a little bit of bit crushing on top of this to match the other one. Maybe that'll help it blend a little bit better. Where's Crush? Crush, free plugin. Yeah. I really do like that pad. I'm definitely going to use that in the build-up, but we're getting to a good space as far as the job. Mastering isn't that complicated? Yeah, it really isn't that complicated. It's really one of the things where once you know how to do it, it's not actually that complicated. You just have to learn how to do it. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so this is this. Let me move this over here so we have a double length. Excuse me? Oh, it's something soloed. Okay. No. So I'm going to take away some of the atmospheres from this part. And what's going to happen here is I'm going to create an automation on the master for this to kind of telephone, you know what I'm saying? Come on. So I want to take maybe isotope vinyl. It's distorting a little bit, so that's not exactly what I want to do, but you understand what I'm going for. I'm going for a kind of a telephone sound. Oh, not metal vocals. Don't want that. Why was I putting saturator on metal vocals? I want telephone, yeah. I'll use this. Oh, that's kind of sick. I like how that sounds. Let's create an automation clip here. Ooh. That sounds kind of cool if I just do that. It's really subtle. I need crash cymbals. I have absolutely no crash cymbals. Why do I have none of those before now? I feel like I would have. Went from 20 years ago. I'm learning how to produce them in 2 years, huh? But yeah, this password protected. Oh, okay. I'm talking about something else. I'm hopping in the middle of a conversation. I'm hopping in the middle. And gotta go meet you next stream. Bye and thanks. No problem. I'll see you later. I will take some crash cymbals though. I need to go ahead and get some cymbals in here. I love this. It sounds like a China cymbal. Take something like this. Let's take that one. Let's lower this down as well. You know what? I'm gonna add a ride cymbal too. Where's a ride cymbal? That's a very common ride for drum and bass, and I think I'm going to use it because it sounds very good. I'm gonna create a little pattern here. See, that's a little too much. We don't want to do something like that. We want to offset them, make them sound a little more natural. Let's see. And we can pan them perhaps. That's a good ride. Something makes me want to add this more background ambience in that part. All right. All right, so that's cool. I will use the thing that I use in every single one of my tracks that I've ever made ever, which is as you may recognize this particular sound effect from FL Studio. We'll take that. A little bit of a splash. And I'll have to get a different fill for this part. Ooh. I like that. I like that a lot. This can be louder. Yeah, that sounds sick. Okay, cool. I like messing around with these breaks. I think it's so much fun. Add a siren bass or sub drop in the start of the second drop. Oh, I see, where like something right here. I don't know that a sub drop would really work there. You know what I'm saying? Ping pong effect. Ping pong effect is nice. Put sirens. I do like sirens. Sirens are really, really good. So let me save this. I don't know exactly what kind of siren I should make. I could go police siren, or I could go like a different kind of like a Kill Bill siren. You know what I'm saying? Which is what I'm automatically leaning towards. Well, that sounds terrible. Let me throw this on the coarse pitch instead. I gotta take this off. Remove. What if I do something like that, and then for the fine tune? Sounds kind of cheesy. Like, it's not the worst thing I've ever heard. I'll go with that and see if that works well. It's too loud. It's too loud. Is that too high? I actually like the high one better. Throw a lot of reverb on this. Let's see if we can't get go into get another little drum fill here. Again, these are just like free ones online that I just downloaded randomly. I think Ghosthack. Wait, what? See, low where you had it, unless low, 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 high, low, high. What? What is going on? I'm so confused. Ooh. Nah. None of these are what I'm looking for. I thought I had other ones. Thought I had some more breaks that I gotten from a different place. Amen breaks, yeah. Oh, whoa. It's not in time at all. I have to throw it in time. Ooh, I love that last bit. And now I'll take the beginnings of this bit and throw that right here. Let's see. I'm saying don't just have what? Wait, what? Multiple layer drums at one time. Yeah, not totally. Yeah, but like, what's going on? Sometimes I feel like less is more. I'm saying don't have just high, 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 high. For what? I'm so confused. I'm just seeing all kinds of like high, high, low, high, high, low, 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 high, 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 low, low, high, high. Okay, but anyway, this is a sick drop. I really like this. It's not like perfect in every way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? When I say low, 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 yeah. I have no idea what you're talking about. You have the synth. What? Wait, oh wait, are you talking about this guy right here? Oh, that makes so much more that makes so much more sense. I had no clue what in the world you're talking about. Well, there's a lot of different ways I could do it. Maybe I'll make this one unique, and then I will... Whoa, hello. And then I'll pitch this one down. Nah, that doesn't sound good at all. Maybe I'll move these up top, and then it'll go lower. You know, you could send all of that in one message. Oh, I have an even better idea. that sounds cool. I like that harmony. Okay, anyway, we have this drop right here. It's not like the perfect best drop ever, but I'm happy with it. I think it sounds pretty cool. And I want to try to create an intro out of this, out of what we have right here. So we start off, I have this pad, which I really like. We have some strings. Whoa. That's a lot. That's a lot. It's nice and heavy. Let's take this drum break. I'm gonna have to raise this drum break up. I'm gonna have to create this little EQ shape. Yeah, to go like that. So it fades in a little bit. Actually, no, I have a patcher preset specifically for this called Telephone. So I'm just going to activate and create an automation clip for this. Boom bap it? Nah, at least not in this track. Use Twitch to donate. I'm pretty sure donations can go through YouTube as well. We just have to turn on the donations. We have to get that set up, because that's like, that have to be a process of getting donations set up and like having super chats and stuff like that up there. It's like, that would be awesome, because then also if somebody has something to say that they want to stand out, then I could like read the donation, and if there's like suggestions and stuff through a donation, then that could be kind of taken above just like whatever people are spamming in the chat. You know what I'm saying? That could be pretty cool. But I forgot about this ARP. This ARP is awesome. I like how dissonant this track is. Like, it still harmonically works together, but it is dissonant. I need like I need a hit right there. I need an impact. That's what it's called. Let me get an impact. I like the rhythm impacts, not gonna lie, but I should have some in here as well. Ooh, this one's nice. Trench. I like trench. Ignore the Discord server. Discord server, it's gonna get set up. You know, it's gonna get fired up. We're working on it. We're working on it. And I know exactly what I want to do next. That's what I want to do next. I need to put that right there because this bass is sick. Ooh. I forgot about that too. And then we'll take this one as well. And that's going to be used kind of in the intro, right? It's gonna have like ambience behind it, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. It's gonna have reverb. Let me throw it into 18. Let me figure out exactly how I want this to go. Let's take EQ. Yeah, that sounds dope. Ooh, it's just a little bit of reverb on top. Ooh, it sounds cool. I like it. Reverse whoosh? Yeah, we'll do a reverse whoosh. Oh, it sounds so sick. Okay. And then this one will sound like... Ooh. Just like that. It sounds awesome. Add Foley. I could add some Foley, you're right. Let me unsolo this. I definitely want this sub drop. And then we need a reverse whoosh. I do think I want to take this and reverse this. Just slide in. Because I like that mid-high frequency slide in. Ooh, it's distorting a little bit, but I'm not too worried about it. Ooh, that's kind of cool. See if we can't take this one and reverse it. Yeah. I like the way this is sounding. Let me get a big kick. A big fat kick. But here's the thing about this kick. Ooh, that's cool. Is I want it to be big and fat like this, but I want to make it unique and maybe take out some of this high end. Yeah, I like that. Okay, cool. I keep focusing on the details and stuff like that. I get really into the details, and I know I completely zone out. I'm not really looking at the chat too much. Sorry, I'm getting really caught up in all this music stuff. You know, it happens every now and then. Flanger chorus. That's a good idea. I'm not sure if I'm going to add more Foley to the drop because I think there's already so much happening in the drop. Like. I don't think I want Foley to be a part of that. Oh yeah, why is this not making a sound? Oh, it's this thing again. I always forget. add a bit more bass on the intro. Yeah, like this part right here isn't done either. Like I think I want to create a bass, like a bass pad thing as well. Like I could make it in pretty much anything, but I like making them in Harner. Did I just call it Harner? I like making it in Harmer. Oh wait, I have a preset for it. Deep bass line. Hello. Like that, and then just want something like that. Please make another Mick Gordon track from scratch. Oh yeah, that would be sick. I love making Doom stuff. I feel like of all the styles of music, the Doom style of music probably sums up my taste in music the best, because I really like heavy electronic music, and I also really like heavy metal, and that's one of the best mixes of it. Make it pan around. Yeah. Am I German? I'm not. I'm American, but this is a German company, Ghosthack. Maybe I'll layer it with this too, because this one actually has a tone. It's very empty. Ooh, I just love how it slides in. And then it could go into something else, yeah. And this is where I'd probably use this in the build-up. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be my build-up drums for that bit. I can move this over just like I was doing right here. And what do I want to slide in here? Because I need to have some build-up drums. Now that might be a little too much. That might be good. And I can get some different kicks and stuff for the build-up. Something maybe a little less strong. Oh, ARP in the build-up. Yeah, you're right. Let me take this ARP. Well, that's not a bad build-up kick. creating the build-ups and the intros and stuff is probably not my favorite part of making a song, unless the intro was just like really creative and stuff like that. But stop drumming, huh? And these spaces add higher, noisier basses. I'd have to make new basses, which I would probably... I'd rather just use the basses that I already have to fill in the spaces. Like I have this, which could be totally fine to use right there. I think that would actually work really well. As a matter of fact, I can just get a better bassoon. I can just clone this. Ooh. And make sure the reverb is high. Ooh. And routed it into a different track. Like, right now it's in 16. We could throw that into 19. And I could just take the same effect chain, drop it in 19, and then just not compress quite as much, you know what I'm saying? Just make it not quite as heavy. Like that. Kind of sounds like some Cloverfield stuff. And that will be for the intro. Having that happen. Why is it panned? What made you want to be panned? Ooh. That sounds cool. Nah, it's a little too much. But this can go in the intro. It's so quiet. My God. Drowning in reverb, yeah. Reverb and delay to fill the spaces. Right now I have to take the sidechain. I'll take the snare sidechain and use it for the build-up kick. And then this can go like twice as fast. And I have an idea for this bit too. As we take an EQ. Yeah. Just like that. So let's create this automation clip. Let's see, automate the snare pitch. That's also a good idea. You can introduce some Reese during the build up for a tease. Metal guitar following the growl bass. Ooh, that would be interesting. I don't know if I will do that, but yeah, I have the Reese thing happening here. Oh, I have a good idea though. Like that. Let me make this unique, and then I can put this right here and it could just rise up and bubble up from the surface. You know what I'm saying? This sounds sick. And I'm also going to add a little bit of the telephone on the master. And I already have one for the telephone, but that one has a little bit of reverb, and I don't think I want that reverb. I think I just want the dry telephone. So let me or no, it wasn't the telephone, it was Instant Riser. Yeah, I made one exactly like this. Drum and bass, brass it, please. Brass. It's essentially it's a bassoon, but it sounds kind of like a brass, right? And that's the important thing, at least in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Is that it sounds like a brass. So now I will activate this and create an automation clip for it. This will be the little build-up thing. Now I can take the build-up kick and use it here. Cool. You're teasing the build up. Yeah, I keep bouncing around like this, and then there's nothing happening right here, which isn't good either. I have to slide this inward the exact same way right here, because it's just like a breakdown. There's like nothing going on. And then I almost wanted to stop. And then go into this build up. I don't know, what am I feeling for this, you know? Hint of shrimp, how's it going? Oh yeah, and it stops right here. And I need a vocal or something, you know what I'm saying? Like someone talking. And they're saying something really creepy and menacing. And something cool. And then it goes into that, you know what I'm saying? I need like a siren riser. You know what I'm saying? I need a that kind of thing. Choir, just spamming choir. Yeah, sort of. You know what I'm saying? But I do a lot of choir, and I think the choir kind of gets used a lot. Maybe I won't do it too much. Ooh, that one like touches my eardrums. I mean, it's what I want, but listen to it. sounds so good. Okay, let me get that siren thing though. Ooh. Drama riser? What's this? I actually kind of like that. It's sort of horrifying. Nah, I'm not going to use it here though. That's hella useful. Let's see. Let me go into a different pack to get like a siren rise. I could go into maybe rhythm. Maybe rhythm would have a siren riser. Sound effects. Riser siren. Yeah, that's what I want. Oh, this one is like BPM linked. Okay, let's work with this. It needs to be higher pitch though. Let me turn this on stretch and let me just whoosh. Yeah, something like that. I also have some of these. I don't think I'd use that one, but let's see. Ooh. Okay. Wait a second. That one actually might be, it's kind of piercing, but as a riser, something menacing. Yeah. Where do I get a vocal that says something menacing though? I don't know. I don't know what would be good. I don't really want to record my own. I don't really like how my voice sounds like that. I also feel like this has to be low passed in. I don't know why. It's just what I'm feeling. Like that. So let's create an automation clip. Yeah, but I don't know where to get the vocal from, you know what I'm saying? We have to cut that reverb. So this is what I'm gonna do. When I wanna cut the sound of a bunch of different instruments, I just take one of those instruments and pull up a limiter. And then I just create the automation clip that I need to cut that particular instrument. I'd usually extend it a little further. Like, do something like this. And then turn on hold. I copy this value, paste it, and now when there's another sound that has reverb that I want to cut exactly like that, I'll just link it to this controller instead of creating a whole new automation clip. Like that one has reverb. I don't want that to be there, so I'll just pull up the limiter, turn up the ceiling, and link this to the controller. Here we are. Excuse me? There we go. Excuse me. I have very loud sneezes. What else has... What else? What else could be? Nah. Oh, is this just in patcher? Now there's something else. What is it? What could possibly... That's fine, that fades out. That's fine. This gets cut. This also gets cut. Like that. But what would cause the reverb? What's... Oh, it is this patcher. Oh, there's a reverb built into it that... Oh, okay. So I'm gonna have to do an interesting ting here and cut it really quickly. Which doesn't sound that great as far as the smoothing goes. Although that sounds fine. That doesn't sound too bad. Made it work. I wonder if I get a little slide into that. Let me go into just anything I can take. Like a clap or something, and slide into this drop. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, I would want to add. I was thinking it would be really cool to add like rap or something in here to get like a rapper, put rap vocals over this. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think I couldn't get any in time. You know what I'm saying? That was something menacing. Yeah, something menacing like that. You know what I'm saying? I need a quote. What's a good quote? Literal bass and drum. Throw pattern 4 on the breakdown. What's pattern 4? Pattern 4. What is this? Oh, this is just the main. Now I don't think I want to do that because I have a little bit of these neuro basses going on in here. Or the serum tutorials. I haven't done a serum tutorial in a long time. I should do a serum tutorial. Something violent. Yeah. I don't know. Let me go into my random crap folder and see what's it to be. If I have any vocals that are like talky, creepy, intimidating, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm
not gonna lie, I thought you were...
No, that's not it. I don't know.
And now for my next number, I'd like to return to the classics.
I like that vocal, but it's not good for what this is. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I've already used this before.
Don't talk like one of them. You're not. Even if you'd like to be.
The Joker. I'm not. I already used that. That's not what's up.
Hey. I tell you what, I'm gonna give you
snakes. That's probably gonna get us copyright claimed. I don't think I have any good ones.
Ladies and gentlemen,
let's get ready to rumble. Man, yeah, I really don't think I have any good vocals for this. Horror stories, yeah. I'd have to rip something off of YouTube, which would be kind of lame. Like I can do it, but it's kind of tedious, you know what I'm saying? To go through and be doing that.
Someday the moment will come
and I'll see just.
I automatically think of, like, you know, the song from Code Pandorum and what's the other? I think Hi, I'm Ghost, where it's like every single cell is a muscle cell and a nerve cell. You know what I'm saying? Do a Russian voice. I'm not gonna do a Russian voice. Pitched down and doubled. Yeah, I have to make it myself, which would be funny. You know what I'm saying? I get that.
Our greatest responsibility.
Nah. But I don't think that I have any good vocals for that. Ooh, that's a scream. I thought I had one. Nah. I don't know what I'm thinking of. I'm just wasting time at this point. Space Invaders. I am true Slav. I talk like this and I can't say that in an accent. Record over drum and bass. I am true Slav. Sheesh. Like, I knew that would sound dumb, but it sounded so much dumber than I thought it would with absolutely nothing. I just read it out. Drum and bass. Because I think other than that, I'm just about done. I don't want to spend too much more time on this intro because I like it pretty simple. Oh, I could just take some monster growls. Maybe that could be cool to just fill in that space. Ooh. That's kind of nice. It's guttural, you know what I'm saying? I'd have to like roar at that point though. Honk, I should put the honk. Oh geez. Hard bass donk is important. Yeah. Okay, here's the thing. If I make a Russian hard bass track, then I will lay down vocals with my very bad Russian accent. I will do that if that comes to life. You know what I'm saying? Also, I haven't uploaded personal music in a while. Pretty much all of my creativity has been filtered toward Ghosthack, but I have uploaded some stuff in the past under RUBICS, spelled with a C. Honk in Russian. Trying to get this EQ right. Maybe lower this down. Yeah. Okay, let me take the honk. The honk is in here. I know it is. Hey. There's the honk for you. What if I take it and then I like make it? It actually sounds like. Yeah. In that case, I don't think I want to put it here. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I do. I just want to put it before the drop. It's actually in key, which is the weird thing. Like... So that still leaves this bit empty, and it might just have to, unfortunately, stay empty. Except for a whoosh. I can throw a whoosh in here. I can throw a whoosh. If I had time to go through and hunt through down the internet to find some cool vocals, then I would. But that's not really what we're gonna do on stream. I'm not really about that. I'd have to prepare that beforehand. But let me get a whoosh. Some Ghosthack cinematic packs. Trailer sound effects volume 2. Let me get a whoosh. Whoosh hits. Ooh, yeah. That one's not bad. Let's see. Oh yeah, and I'll just do this honk with a ton of reverb, like someone suggested in the chat. Yeah, pyro beats. It fits pretty well. It's not the worst, you know what I'm saying? It's not the worst. So let's make this unique. Let's throw this into any track we want, and then we'll add just like worlds of reverb, as big a reverb as I can possibly have. And bass all the way down. See, the thing is, that's actually a pretty sick atmosphere. What if I added a little bit of... Yeah, we can do that. Last annoyingly long. That's the point. That's the point. That's the point of the thing. Now Fat Trader though, I want to just put fast distortion and just crank it. There we go. Ah, it's a cool atmosphere. Why is that a cool atmosphere? Like, we can start that at the beginning, and then just, I made it as a joke, just as a meme, and it's cool. If I just do this, and then... I just create this automation clip right here. So I can take out the distorted stupid. Octagon it. More reverb tail. Ah. Ooh. That kind of works. right. Yeah, I think that actually works really well. It works better than I thought it would, especially for something that's just a joke, like a goose honking. I mean, it's not a joke. That's a legitimate. That's as much legitimate music as anyone can claim to have made in the world. I think. Oh, a joke becomes a real nice banger. No, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. This is legit. This is real music. But this is like music theory 101. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's it. But I think that we'll pretty much wrap up this track that I have right here. I have a cool ambient intro. It sounds dark. It sounds creepy. It's kind of droning on. It has honks. You know what I'm saying? It's creativity. That's what this is all about. We have a cool drop with some sick basses and a cool, interesting layout and stuff like that. I could work a lot more on the mixing, because that does take some time and it's a little bit complicated, which is why we are creating, or we have created, a mixing and mastering course that is going to be released very soon. Had to sneak in that cheeky little self promo, but the link in the top of the description will take you to this page where you can read some more about this mixing and mastering course that we are coming out with. There will be a bunch of video modules talking about all kinds of different things where I will be going into detail how you can mix and master your tracks yourself. You don't have to waste time and money sending it over to like professionals to try to get it mixed and mastered, and then they send it back and it's not how you want. I used to do that actually. I have in the past, when I first started making music, I will play the whole thing, but I first tried sending my tracks to mixing and mastering people, like over the internet, to get it mixed and mastered, and every time it came back completely different than I wanted it to. And it was really, really frustrating, because I'm like, yeah, I know these guys are professionals, but this is nothing like I had envisioned. They just weren't able to capture it all. And maybe because this is just like dubstep and stuff like that is not an easy genre to do that to. It's not a normal genre to work with. But anyway, I recommend you check that out and you sign up for the waiting list to get early access to that course. But now I'm going to go ahead and play the drum and bass little track that we made today. I forgot to let it last a long time. Just let it drone out. Yeah, I think that's cool. I think there are a couple of changes I would have made. Someone said a little bit of reverb on the growl. I think that's true. I would have added a little bit more reverb tail on top of the growl. Maybe have it not happen while the growl's happening, and then once the growl releases, have a little bit of reverb come in. I would have added a little bit more melodic stuff to this, these melodic basses that we're hitting right in this area. Like, they sound sick, but I would have added more like layers to them to make them sound a little bigger. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So it's not like perfect, like ready for release, but for 3 hours, I think this is actually really cool. I think is a really interesting and fun drum and bass track, and I liked it and I enjoyed it, and I hope you guys did as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you. You're awesome. You people who stick around to the end of the streams are awesome. You get the Will from Ghosthack seal of approval of awesome. That wasn't a high five. That was, you know what? It is a high five, right? We're gonna pretend that was a high five and a seal of approval all at once. So thank you guys so much for coming out. Once again, I know I already said this, but I really appreciate all of you sticking around, and I will see you in the next video. Happy producing.